You've probably tried hundreds of methods already, most are probably price action based. Well, today I'm going to show you a trading method that doesn't rely on emotions or even goes near emotions like all the wonky price action does. So I have tested this method 808 times, and in that I got a win rate of 58.42% and a profit factor of 1.545. What does a profit factor of 1.545 even mean? It means that for every dollar invested, you're expecting that over the course of the trades, because of the win rate, you should earn about 1.54. Risk to reward ratio on this method is only 1.1. You could go and look at trail stops, you could go and look at stop loss to break even, letting things run, stuff like that. I just kept it simple and did straight 1.1 risk to reward. And I tested this on Owanda's 1 minute gold chart. You may wish to test it on other pairs that suit you better, as well as testing on certain days and times of the week that are more optimal for you. If you only have a 2-hour window each day to trade, then check if that 2-hour window is profitable, because it might not necessarily be so. Now, jumping onto the chart, it's very, very simple. You're going to need an ALMA, which is 65, 0.85, and 6. And then I just made a thick line so that I could see it. And you're going to need a double MACD, which is this one here, double MACD buy and sell. And I turned basically everything off on this page. And on this page I only left this and this on. Now the reason for that, I did also change the colours, but that's just to make it easier for me to see. How do I trade with this method? It's going to be pretty simple. So basically what you're looking for is you look for when you get a cross in your direction when you're already the right side of the ALMA. For example, you would have had a nice buy off of this candle right here. I've tested it with a take profit and a stop loss of 1100,000. See that is our 1.1 trade. In this case, you could have trailed for more, and there has been many other instances where you could do so. If I go to the previous trade, which is, you'd see that one also reached take profit. And then if I go to the only other trade in that gap, which is this short here, I just flip this round, so it's going to read backwards. But because I've just done the ordering right, it will mean the same thing. You see that this one doesn't quite hit, but got very close. As I explained in the win rate, 58%, so you're only going to win about 58% of your trades. Anytime that it crosses but hasn't crossed over, so for instance in this scenario where it's saying short on the double MACD but isn't on the ALMA, you can't take it. Here you could have taken the buy quite happily because you'd broken through, and you can go through and find a bunch of other scenarios. This method was primarily built on the 1 minute chart. You can go test it on other charts, that's perfectly fine. But it's nice and simple. It should get you going and making profit from now. On the 1 minute chart, you're going to get a lot of trades, by the way, like maybe 50 a day, something like that. Again, you're not going to need to take all of them. That's over a 24-hour period. If you want more methods like this, please leave a comment and a like. Don't forget to subscribe, as 84% of you aren't subscribed to the channel.